With my wife's physical therapy and speech therapy wrapping up officially by the end of 2011, 2012 became a year of reflection and, in a lot of ways, history repeating itself. Being the 100th anniversary of the Titanic, not only was my collection of memorabilia becoming its own exhibition in our local museum, but for the first time in many years, I found myself coming back out into the lecture circuit and sharing my knowledge of the famed disaster. Of course, more updated information, as well as also now a film credits my name, courtesy of Mr. Linsky and Be the Last Signals. My revised schedule of doing Titanic lectures and research in the morning and spending the evenings restoring the vintage illustrations carried me through to the first half of 2013, when, just like with the year prior, history repeated itself. And so it was on a night when we were out with friends when my wife started acting strange. Without waiting or any hesitation whatsoever, the dinner plans was redirected over to the emergency room, where once again, for the first time since 2010, she ended up suffering a second mini stroke, and thus any ideas for any projects or anything else went back onto hold for the immediate future. In the midst of all the tragic setbacks, there came an unexpected surprise blessing in one sense through the women who had attended my mentoring sessions over in Tunisia. At this point in time, they had already graduated their college and were in the process of starting their careers. When through social media, they heard the news of my wife's second stroke. And so, as a parting gift and a way of saying thank you for the lessons, some of them actually contributed and crafted handmade silk scarves and sent along cards of well wishes and speedy recovery and all those things. And it helped expedite the healing process a lot quicker on this go around. For everything else, I also was given a very interesting honor from a colleague of mine on the Titanic front when a copy of my research memoirs, Touched by the Titanic, was delivered to Her Majesty the Queen as a gift of her Diamond Jubilee that year.